everybody, it's Jillene from Close to My Heart. I'm so happy you could join us today. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I have so many things to show you. You're going to have so much fun. And I want to say thank you to the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo at Home team for getting us all together so we can just nerd out on watercolors. So they're so awesome. They work so hard. Thank you so much, you guys. Here's my special. This is 25% off on everything in my stash. And my website is my name, JILLENE.net/S/shop. And your code to get 25% off is STASH25. And the special will go until October 1st. October 1st. So if you're watching this on the replay, you can catch it later on. So the products that are in here are retired Close to My Heart products. There's hundreds and hundreds of them. And a lot, I usually sell them at the expos, but obviously I can't sell them at the expos, boo-hoo. So hopefully you'll take a peek at my stash and get some good deals. Lots of stamps, scrapbook kits, a couple blending brushes. All right, so let's talk watercolors. Oh, so much fun, aren't they? So, as you know, we have a couple new catalogs. 1, 2. This is the core one that has everything in it that's year-round. And every other month we come out with a new seasonal catalog. So yay. Anyway, on page 71 of the catalog has pretty much everything that you would need, except for 2 things I'm going to suggest extra. Well, let me just do this first, huh? So this has your watercolor pencils, $22.95. Your paints, $12.95. A small water brush and a medium round water brush. So I would get both of these, but if you have to just get one, then get the small so you can do details. Small round water brush. And then we have this new Distress watercolor cardstock from Tim Holtz. And I have to say, this is amazing paper. It is super thick, and it's just so fun to work with. It's so easy. So if you get everything on this page, it would cost you $52.35. So that would be enough so that you could purchase the stamp of the month for the month. Whoa-ho-ho! For $5. That's always your choice. When you spend $50, you can purchase this if you like. So the other couple things I thought you might want to get, after you see my samples, you'll know why. One is shimmer brushes, and we have so many different kinds. Different colors, I mean, excuse me. And they look like this. So you can dip these into your watercolor paints as well. Okay, this one is a clear one. You want to store these up so you can see the color. Okay, and when you first get it, you have to take this off, and there's a little thing around in here that you have to remove. Then you just snap it back together. These last a really long time. You will absolutely love them. $5.50 for each of these. And then the other thing I'm going to recommend to you is the all-purpose mat, which is this. If you can see right here. It is a non-stick mat that easily wipes clean for use with all your projects. Features non-slip underside, so underneath it doesn't it sticks and it wipes clean. Just wipes clean with your chamois. And you can also use it to heat emboss up to 240 degrees. So it's just jam. We have everything you need. So then let's look at some of these and see how they work. This is our paints, obviously. And I have mine numbered because sometimes I like to repeat the cards when I'm making some. And I say, oh, then 2 of number 10 and 3 of this and 1 of this or something. As you can see, I'm not too careful with mine. I don't think you need to be, because you always want to have a piece of paper or some type of paper, scratch paper, to test it out on, or even just test it out on your mat, your all-purpose mat. So here's your water brush. This is what we paint with. Again, you just unscrew it, run it under normal tap water, just normal water. And you can see there's a little thing here that says push. If you want more water on it, you can push it. But you really don't need as much water as you think. I recommend using less water than you think you need. So when I get mine going, I always test it on my hand first to make sure, and then it feels pretty dry. So then I will go to let's see, let's do this. So I just squirted some from the pen. So easy, you don't even need a big glass of water. So just stir it up. And then I'm going to put a few here, and then I'm going to show you this technique that's called smooshing. It's very technical. You probably maybe already know this, but it's so much fun to do. When you want to switch colors, I usually just have a rag, or some people prefer a paper towel. I use a rag because I'm a recycler. Let's see, what other color should I put with that? Oh, I think we'll go with some bright yellow. Yeah. So this is a little too much water. I wouldn't recommend using this much water, but it's okay. All right, so now let's see what happens when we grab our little piece of paper. This is mainly a background technique. So I'm just going to shut these up here, and we'll do the smooshing. So I'm using white daisy cardstock for this. If you know our white daisy cardstock, it's really awesome, but it's very smooth, and it gives a different dimension to this. Oh, I think I better move you up a little bit. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, now just take your end and just go like this all along. And look, isn't that beautiful? So if you don't like too much color, you can always just pat it off. And then you just wipe off your all-purpose mat with your stamp chamois. Our stamp chamois come in packs of 2. They're awesome too. You just get regular water on those. Okay, so I'll show you some artwork now, because that's the funnest, right? So here are our pencils. So So we had 24 colors. You can use them wet or dry. First example I'm going to show you is, here we go. My friend Jamie made this for me, and she's colored in the hummingbird, but she didn't blend the colors at all. And I love this. I think it's just beautiful. Okay. The other thing you can do is think about where the shadow would be on your, like if the sun was coming down this way, their shadow would be on this side. So I don't know if you can see this, but I have painted a tiny bit of gray, just a little bit of gray for some shadow. Isn't that pretty? Another thing you can do is take your shimmer brush and your pencil, any pen, whatever you're working with, and just go like this, and then you'll get some, oops, I better show you down here, huh? You'll get some color on it. If you want more, you can get more. So that's how this was done. These. Okay. She said, I don't have paint, so I'm going to do this technique with my pencils. So okay. All right. So here's another example of some shadowing. Hopefully you can see this pretty good. This is painted with water or shimmer brush, and then just a tiny bit of gray along the outside. Okay. Can you see the shine from the shimmer brush? I think too it's important to note that you don't necessarily need to fill in every gap with color. Okay. This is called splattering, and then I took the clear shimmer brush and put it over it. Splattering is, let's say you have your, well, we have a little bit of color on this. We'll see if it works with the pencils too, huh? I better pick this up on here, make sure. So you just go like this. Cool, huh? Now you can do this with your water brush or one of your shimmer brushes, whatever you like. I like the shimmer because it's just gives you a slight little, I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but okay. Again, don't necessarily fill in every spot. It looks good. Here's one where I did fill in everything, and then try to use the shimmer brush to blend it. So here's a couple with just some very minimal painting, and it just looks pretty, doesn't it? Again, don't color every single thing. I think that is a hard one for me. This one is so cute, isn't it? Lighter color. Made by my friend Jen. And this one's made by my friend Maggie. Here, she did the smooshing technique on this. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay. All these stamps I have in my collection, which is on my website for 25% off. Okay, so don't forget to check it out. And here's another smooshing technique, but she just did a little bit in this corner and that corner. Yeah, pretty, huh? And here's my friend Michelle made this. Isn't that beautiful? This is again smooshing. So you can tell we all love that smooshing. We all learned it from our friend Barb on our team. We love to learn stuff from each other. So now I'm going to show you quick a couple things that are newer that I did watercolors with. Okay, this is our new floral background thin cut. Okay, here it is. Again, my brush was very dry when I did this. And then to blend it, I would have put some more water in it. Don't be afraid to layer your watercolors. Put your softest color first and then just keep adding to it. And here is my initials, Jillene Moen. And I just thought this looked kind of cool. And this is one of our new stamps. Isn't this gorgeous? So I did my little thing here. And then I just colored it very, very lightly with pencil. Very lightly. So that's that. And this is one of our new sets on special. And it's got the cutest sentiments. And this is a background stamp that we have. New one. And these two are stencils that we have. And our stencils come 12 by 12, $14.95 for 3. All right, so let me show you this. This is my next thing. That one is another background stamp we have, but I wanted to try to just be really subtle here, so I colored it, you know, barely a little bit darker. It's fun, huh? And then that bow is from our new thin cuts. Small bow, $12.95, item number Z3690. But what I want to recommend to you is that you get both sizes, because I'll show you why. I have a couple cool little dealies. This is mixing both of them. Super simple. All you do is fold these in, and wrap around, and done. This one's kind of goofy. I don't know if I'm 100% thrilled with this, but if you, I was thinking I'm going to put it on a page, birthday page, and put a circle in the middle with a picture. I'm not sure. I don't know. This is when you paint your stamp and then you stamp it. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty, so soft, so organic looking. Again, here's some more stencils, our new things, and new shimmer trim colors. Don't forget that to use your watercolors for just a really light background. Very subtle. Yeah. And here's a new embossing folder that we have. We have a bunch of new ones, so you have to check it out. And this is what it looks like plain after you get it done. But I just took it and did a bunch of just painting, lightly, darkly. So I thought this turned out kind of cool. I'm not sure what I'll use it for, but I was thinking, oh, I could use it on this, with this stamp, couldn't I? Okay, well, thank you so much for being with us, and so glad you could join me. Do shop here. You have a chance. JILLENE.net, and shop my stash 25% off. Thank you.